been doing is just running, running every day. Today I want to talk about lazy method. Yes, lazy method to run marathon. So this is my own discovery. I don't know if someone else discovered this, but I discovered it myself. So I'm gonna tell you how did I run the marathon, which is 26.2 miles. And I only ran marathon 26.2 miles. I never ran 5k, 10k or any of that stuff. So this video might be useful for the people who want to run marathon, who are lazy and who want to run marathon, and who want some motivation. And there are a lot of people who run half marathon. They don't try full marathon. So this video might be helpful for you guys. So, and if you see at the background, so I used to come here with my friend, and it's a 400 meter full lap. So I used to run like 2 laps, and then I used to be like, I cannot run anymore. So I used to be lazy in running, and then I joined some meetups and then ran with some folks and increased my capacity till 5 miles. And then I decided to run marathon. And now I think I had like 2 months before running marathon. So the first week goes by and then didn't run. The second week goes by, I didn't run. The third week I had to run, So that's why I named it as lazy method. So the third week I listened to a lot of motivation video, and I think I listened to like 2-3 hours. Then okay, it pumped me up, and then I ran for like 8 miles, and I came back home, and I took my nutrition, the replacement drink, and then I slept. And the next day I woke up, I still had pain, and by afternoon I was okay. And the next week I think I ran for like 11 miles. So I understood how this lazy method works. So the way the lazy method works is the body remembers how many miles you ran. So for example, if you run 8 miles, body remembers that. So next time when you run, you wouldn't have any problem to run those 8 miles because body remembers it. The problem begins when you run after 8 miles. So once you start running, once you finish 8 miles and once you start running beyond that, body would stop you, your mind would stop you, everything will stop you. But you need to push, and then you need to do that extra 2 miles, 3 miles, and the body wouldn't allow you to do it. But after you finish those 3 miles, you accumulated those 3 miles. That means body remembers those 3 miles. So from 8 miles, now body remembers 11 miles. And body has a memory of 11 miles. So the next time when you run, the body will allow you to run 11 miles. And when you push yourself beyond 11 miles, body won't allow you. Nothing will allow you. All the senses of the brain, everything will tell you, everything will block you. It won't allow you. But you need to push. Somehow you need to push, and then you need to run those extra miles. So now your capacity is 11 miles, and then when you push yourself to extra 2 or 3 miles, now your capacity, because you run extra 3 miles, now your body remembers 14 miles. So the body's memory is 14 miles now. So that's how this lazy method works. The lazy method works how much you ran, and how much you ran, the body remembers that. So you need to push yourself in such a way that body remembers the amount of miles to cover. So the way I ran is, the first week I ran 8 miles, the second week I ran 11 miles, and then I ran 13, then I ran 15, and then I ran 20. So every time I used to increase, the body would reject, the body would say no, all the senses would say no, but I used to push it. And the next time I ran, I used to accumulate those extra miles into my body's memory. And the next time I run those, for example, if I run 11 miles, next time I run, the 11 miles would be easy to run. If I push myself beyond that 11 miles, the body will reject me, but if I run and push myself those 2 miles, I accumulate those 2 miles into my body's memory. So that's how this lazy method works. So every week you run once and you push yourself to your maximum capacity, beyond your maximum capacity, and you add those extra miles into your body's memory. So that's the way I completed my 26.2 miles, like 8 miles, then 11 miles, then 15 miles, and then I ran, before marathon I completed till 20 miles, and when I ran marathon, oh my god, those 6 miles, because my body didn't have any memory of it, the 6 miles was so hurtful and so tough. I had a cramp, but I finished 26.2 miles. It took me 4 hours 58 minutes. So this is the lazy method, and this lazy method might be helpful. So and I've been lazy and I want to run marathon. This is what I came up with, and this might be helpful for some people. So I want to share this information. So try the lazy method, and it's the body memory, and body remembers everything. And when you run 8 miles, it remembers 8 miles. Next time when you run 10 miles, it remembers 10 miles. So those would be easy to run, and the more you push, the body won't allow you, but you need to push. And when you push, you accumulate those miles into your body memory. That's how it works. Alright, hopefully this video helps you, and hope you have a great time, and I hope you all run a marathon. And you need to have a purpose. I mean, I don't know, I had a purpose of running marathon. My purpose was to see one of the universal law, what you think is what you become. So I just thought to myself, okay, let me run marathon. And marathon was a big deal for me because I used to just run like 5 miles, and the 5 miler running 26.2 miles is a big thing to think about. So you become what you think about. So I want to experiment on that, and then I was successful. So if you are thinking about something, you can achieve it. So hopefully this video helps. Try the lazy method. All right.